gain if it kills me?
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask something first.
What do you want to
asking us
ask,
fight
Alphen?
an entire planet. How exactly do you expect us to do that? You must have something up your sleeve, or else you
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
put us up to it.
The great astral spirit is an immense being, but its actual will does not run throughout its entire body. Rather, its will is derived from the core, which supports the rest of the body, and is where its strength is most densely. Therefore, if you destroy the core, the great spirit shall become.
And how are we supposed to destroy that core?
By using the Renus Alma.
Use the thing that we don't have.
The assistance of both the
I
Sovereign
knew
and
it.
the Maiden. They are our best tools for using their powers. The Maiden shall seal the great astral spirit within her.
Hold on. That sounds a lot like what Shion described before.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
She was actually right all along.
By my calculations, your powers combined should be sufficient to destroy the great astral spirit.
What will happen to the maiden once we met?
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be erased.
So it really will kill me.
This method is the most simple one available to destroy the great.
What are our other options?
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most optimal among
You don't get it. I promised Shion that she wouldn't die. We didn't fight this whole time just to give up on her at the very end. If there's any...
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your world. Abandoning it is irrational.
That's...
It is vital that you proceed with this plan. A part of Rena's great astral spirit already... 300 years ago, the Great Spirit descended upon...
Okay,
have
we knew
reason
about
to
this.
believe The Great Spirit left part of itself behind.
Which would make Alphen's earlier hypothesis correct.
That part inside the Maiden belongs to the core, and can be used by the Great. So long as it remains, it will be all but impossible to fully... That is why it is necessary for it to be vanquished only once it is whole. Without the Maiden's direct control over the Great Spirit, attacking it is futile.
No.
Oh, god damn it. Rip Shion.
Wait. Naori said that the Renus Alma
What,
can
Leah?
suppress
I
the
want to get this shit done and
self-realization of
over
astral
with.
energy, and that the thorns can be neutralized. If so, can't the same also be done to the Great
Yeah,
Spirit?
Secret
Seeing
Stween.
as the thorns are simply part of it?
Well, can it?
It is true that the Renus Alma is capable of what you suggest.
Yes!
However, doing so requires fine control on the level of the spirit channel, considering that the Renus Alma was previously lost when that ceremony failed. I cannot allow it.
What does that mean for us if you won't?
Your starship will not be restored, and you will all be unable to leave here.
Why you...
Fine then. I'd rather stay here and rot than do it your way.
Alphen?
Whatever we do, if we mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit will destroy it. If you're fine letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain either way, then I'd rather do nothing. We want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save it. If all you're gonna do is sit back and watch us where it's safe, then quit ordering us around and shut up!
Alphen.
Wow, that was kind of unnecessary. You also really think that you can get this game done with? It
What
has
you
no
say is
end.
irrational.
Yeah, I know it's
Be that
RuneScape.
as it may, I shall accede to your demand.
You'll agree?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renus, I wish to see how well they work against the Great Spirit in light of our demise by its...
But what are we supposed to do about the Renus Alma? One of your buddies ran off with it back on Lenegus.
Oh, hey, Bako. Thanks for the raid. I thought your stream just
It is
ended.
likely that the
How did you
Renus
raid
Alma
me?
is with the Great Spirit, functioning as a catalyst for it to receive Dana's astral energy.
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight.
According to my observations, the astral energy is most densely concentrated in the center of Rena, where the Great Spirit's core is located.
So right in the
Yeah,
middle
yeah, yeah,
of
by
that
the
giant...
flower.
I have one more question. You've said that Ren.
Oh my god, why do you have more questions, Dalium?
Without
Oh
the
god,
will
we're
of
being
the
raided.
Great
Our
Spirit,
secret hideout no
Rena is
longer
predicted
secret.
to collapse. Even in such a scenario, the energy will disperse.
And the
Great
best thing
Spirit
is I
will
can't have
likely
Shorkies
not
talk shit to
reform.
me because I'm playing on hard
So
mode
you're
and I'm
saying
not
that
getting my
even
ass
if we
kicked.
managed to beat the Great Spirit without destroying it,
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages. It is recommended that you all...
Man, I wish that thing would tell it to us straight for once.
Havrek 35 and the others have gotten used to hypothesize. Fix our starship.
Excellent.
Please
But I wanna make
fix
one
it.
thing
I just
clear.
want the
We're doing
cutscenes
this
to
for
end.
ourselves, to protect what
We'll
matters
see.
to us. Remember that.
It matters little to me. The end result shall be that repair work on your starship has commenced. Finished.
Man.
Yeah, dude, my patience is at an all-time low right now.
I swear I can
I
feel
am
my
so
brain
salty
starting
because
to
of the amount of
fry
cutscenes. I had no
all that
idea.
Complicated stuff.
Don't worry. I think we're mostly done with him. Now all we have to do is rest up and wait. Once the Fall Knights is good to go again, we'll be taking off for Rena right away. Is the Renis Alma really our only hope against the Great Spirit?
Shion's Fire Master Core.
Yeah, we
was
only have
able
the
to
Fire
suppress
Core. Where's the
astral
other one?
energy.
Wait, we don't
To
have any
prevent
of
it from
those
gaining,
because they took the
couldn't we make
core.
use of
So
that
how the hell
somehow?
are we gonna get the Renis
I'm
Almas
not
if they
sure.
took it
In
already?
small doses, maybe. And with
Back in Calaglia, the Blazing Sword was able to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy.
except after it absorbed the energy, it ended up releasing it all moments later. Besides, this is the Great Spirit we're talking about, not a
Havrek 35 didn't mention it.
You
It
sure
did
I'm
not
at the
seem
end?
type to skimp on details, so assuming it's even possible.
You're probably
I thought I was
right.
at the end 4 times already. Eh? I don't know if it's the end. Mako, I told you 4 streams ago this was the end. I was wrong all 4 times. I had 3 streams afterwards, and all 3 of the streams were like nothing but cutscenes and like 2 boss battles. I don't know if it's the end, man. I don't know if there is an end. Lady, just repair my ship. Just get me out of here.
You still thinking about what the scientists told us?
I am, but not for myself.
You're worried about the future of the Renan people.
The fact that our people have been the same this whole time will only give
But you still intend to
Yeah, I
confront
think this
truth
is near
head
the
on,
end of the game.
don't you?
I have like 140
I did
hours
declare
clocked
that I would
into
live
this
my
game,
life for the
and
living, and
I'm
not
gonna
the
be
dead.
honest with you. Every time I think it ends,
Even as
it
I
just
dream
goes
of
on.
retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
I'm sure you'll do.
Now that I think about it,
So I would
I don't
assume that
believe
this
I've
is
ever
near
heard
the
you
end.
criticize or reproach
You
us
haven't
Renans
heard
even
anything
once.
that's actually like spoiler, so I would
I'm no saint.
leave if you really
I have
don't want it
skeletons in
spoiled.
my closet too. There was definitely a time when I hated Renans for who they were. I hated them just for being Renan. But you changed that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I'm sorry, dude.
You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your reforms,
Hopefully
we were
I
able
get to
stand
actually
next
end
to
this.
Renans not as slaves, but as equals for the.
Now get out of here. I don't want you to anything. Anybody else who doesn't want to get spoiled, feel free to go. I hope to see you in another stream, but I really don't want this game to be spoiled for you guys. I think it's really great to listen to the story and everything on your own time. All right.
First time in our lives. Of course,
I'll see you guys
I'm
around.
sure
Take
there
care.
were some Renans who still hated us on the inside. But we knew that not all of you were like that. When it comes down to it, Renans are just
That is, in essence, the heart of
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone
I'm sorry,
aside
I'm
and
speed
talk to
reading
them,
through
but
this
as
for the
soon as you
people who are, like,
stereotype, that
still
chance goes away.
here watching, but
And you
holy
stop
crap, you
thinking
have
of
no
them as
idea
people
the
that you can relate to.
amount of cutscenes
I
I've been
understand what you're
through
saying,
in the past
but
week.
we're talking about massive
All of
numbers
last week's
Renans
streams were
and
basically
Danans
just
alike.
cutscenes.
Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better. If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be some.
So you wish for people to form real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright?
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine. Do you still plan to return to Lenegus?
Indeed, I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegus proper, however,
You'll always have a home in Menens.
as I shall ever keep in mind.
Well, if you ever need a helping hand, don't do.
No.
Did you just... Never mind. Thank you, Kisara. I appreciate your patience as I...
Don't even mention it. And really, when you think about it, now that we know the two of us
All
are
right,
so
man, thanks.
different after all,
Take care.
don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between?
You know? But I do like...
Yeah.
You know, I take it back, Leah. I think I might start getting my ass kicked. I haven't had a fight in so long. I'm kind of fuzzy on remembering how to play the game.
Well, if everything we've heard about, so I wanted to
Apologize?
I was being real stupid before. About whether Dana's will had been I get why you're angry now. Anybody, so I'm sorry, Rinwa.
No, Law. Honestly, of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out?
But you really trust
Magical
Dana's will,
blah
don't
blah,
you?
but my
Is
chain
it because
magic,
you can
Leah.
sense it a lot more than the rest of us? Because you can understand it?
You play
Yeah.
Black Mage, you know
I
how
think
it
that might
feels
be
to
part
not
of
be able
it.
to chain one spell into
But
another.
I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Remember how I used to really resent coming
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on.
when we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along? It was the first time. I felt like my powers had any. Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was overwhelmed by how vast and
Man,
warm
you
it
play
was.
A Mage. That's
It made
all
me
that
want to
matters.
believe my-
So
You are
that's why
an
your hope
mage.
doesn't turn out to be bad. You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm flipping it to make me sound like less of an asshole.
Well, all right. Then I promise I'll lay off.
You will?
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and
Remember what I said about neither planet's great? That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
you.
I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, but I think that's how Dan is.
So you're saying there's a little bit of in a way.
What?
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will.
Yeah.
Hefric 35 might know the answer, but you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my. So thanks, Rinwell, for.
Aw.
To be honest,
Aw, they're so
the only
adorable.
reason I was suspicious of Dana's will, well, I mean,
I don't
it
care if you're
mostly was-
offended.
I feel
You're a
like
lesser
you and I
black
had grown
mage. That's what red
apart lately,
mages are.
and I was
You're just
worried it
black
was
mages that they
because-
gave healing properties to.
Never mind. Nothing.
They're like, how can we get white
No,
mages to play
what were you
DPS
saying?
classes?
Saying,
Oh,
I
sweet
don't
red
remember
mage.
anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were
No,
thinking?
that's not what I'm
Then
saying.
spit it out already.
What is that? What is that emote? That emote is great.
Are you sure you don't want to get some rest?
I can't. I've got too much on my mind.
Oh wait, Mako's not here. I gotta talk to
Especially knowing
Mako.
how close our
I want to
last
know when
battle
he's gonna
is.
have his affiliate party. That's gonna be great. Well, I should say stream.
How are
It's
you
not
doing,
much of a
Shion?
party, but it'll be fantastic.
Same as you. Still trying to absorb everything.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana?
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword. Or
He
looked
spent
for
that
something
entire
more.
day being salty that he was
I
on
wouldn't
train
have my
duty,
memories back.
and then ended up running
I'd
into
still be
her.
a faceless slave, and like as not long.
Guess it worked out for him.
Hey, Alphen.
Yeah.
If we can't find the Renis Alma, like Hevric 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body and Rena. And I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma back, you'll use the Blazing Sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the Blazing Sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma, but it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts.
You can't be serious.
Listen, the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our. We don't know what's going to happen. when
I
we
don't
face it,
know.
but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second guess ourselves when. I promise you, I'm not planning on going any. But if it comes down to it,
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, and I hope you can forgive.
Alphen, okay, So it's a promise.
I want to
then?
watch the cutscenes normally, but I'm going to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
It's a promise.
Everything that they're saying, I kind of
remember how
already
I
knew they
felt
were going
the
to say.
first time you touched
They have
me.
said this
We
1,000 times
made
over.
Any contact, a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. But when you reached out to me and gently, I don't have words for the shock.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out. But still, I hate having to see you.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because
No.
Yeah, we're going to
You
get
can
rid of
tell
the
me.
thorns. Yeah, we've said this 1,000,000 times. Holy moly. Can we please go and get the Renus
Everybody get
Alma
enough rest?
so that we can go
Yeah,
kick some
we
ass?
should
Agreed.
Our task is relatively straightforward. We need a
We're fighting for a new future.
Yes. We know what we're
Let's
doing.
go, everybody.
We've talked over this like 40 times. It's been 5 days and this is all we
You have
heard.
Rec 35? You can see.
I can see.
Oh, he can
everywhere
actually
from the
see from
bounds
very
of
far
their
away.
phases.
That's something new.
Sounds like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrecht 35 a break. It has been stuck in this
I have unlocked all functions on your starship.
Warp drive? Wait, you mean like what the Red would?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on the starship.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach.
Wait,
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have.
we gotta go all the way down.
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit?
The extinction of my people as such. It would be illogical to risk the success of the mission.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything.
Well,
Hold up. Did you just?
You heard the lady. Get going.
I have one last question. What? As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are similarly. The Maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of
We exist because others have entrusted this to us.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? Why have you two continued to...
It's hard to explain. All right, time to get back on the Fall Knights.
So everybody's shocked that Kisara is calling him Doe. Maybe it's because of all the cutscenes, but I don't seem to remember the significance of being called Doe. Maybe it's because it's like calling him Doe is like calling him by his nickname. I mean, she has spent a long time calling him Lord Dahalim, or like just Dahalim in general. She's finally shortened it down.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
Yes, please, let's go. Ah, it's finally nice to have some combat again. Are you ready, Leah? Blah, 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 you get the gist of it. Blah, 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 Magic Kazam. Your favorite lines are coming back. After this cutscene. And a bit more dialogue. That ship looks really messed up.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean.
They
is
have
surrounded by just
eradicated this
stretches out
planet.
everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of This world is...
Then this must be the Hollowing.
You mean to tell me?
Yeah,
this
it's not an
whole world,
ocean. That's
the
all
entire
Capri Sun.
ocean is-
And it's covering everything.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy
So arresting. This world.
back in its day, Rena was probably after being robbed of its astral
Yeah, look
energy
at all
for
those
so
buildings.
long,
Wow.
Those days are gone and past.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the
with nothing left here to consume, the great.
You're saying if we don't stop
It took 300
this is what
years to do
Dana's
what it's
going
doing to
look like?
Dana, though. All because you guys messed up
We
a
can
ceremony.
be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will...
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, it looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So, there's gonna be no enemies here? Is this gonna be another world of nothing but dialogue?
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever.
Dialogue is the enemy stand.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye.
What do you mean? What?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps...
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something.
Okay, fair enough, Law. That was a big mistake.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign...
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding...
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient.
In other words, we need to find someone.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control,
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least.
Oh my god, my
And
brain.
if we can manage...
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma. It won't be easy, but it's a
More?
question for you. Let's say not...
What'll the world be like?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really...
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to...
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns...
That's true. Just as...
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages...
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different... Not differences, so much...
It will take someone in power to set an example.
There will no longer be any need for the exam.
That's where we come in. We
Please.
can just imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why...
I mean, well, I guess you guys can use Astro Arts, so it'll be good. Oh, I think there's gonna be fights here. That's some portals right there. Oh, this portal. Okay, good, good. Lead me directly to my final boss. I demand combat.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder what Hilganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you...
There's no question it must have been advanced. Like none
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but
Pick a
we've
fish
put
to
a pin
fry
in
now.
it,
You
and you
research
can
when
do
you want to
I can think
retire.
of worse
Worst
things
things are
than a
retirement,
retirement
research,
dedicated
reminiscence,
to research.
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong.
In your case, Dohalim, drink...
You'll need to stay with us for now, though.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment?
Just a friendly suggestion.
You have a mace. Nothing you say is a friendly suggestion.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something!
More
Is
dialogue.
this about dinner last night? I didn't real...
What? No!
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about...
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger.
Right. So it kind of begs the question...
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers
can't say I'd ever noticed it.
connect the dots?
Okay, let me get this straight.
Huh.
You think the armored suits might have...
Huh.
It would mean... just that, I guess.
Not... hugely? Hey, Kisara.
Get him, Hoodle.
What?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hoodle.
Wow, Rinwell will make a great Pokemon
Seriously,
trainer.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out...
You can say that again.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think...
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing...
The only thing I can think of then.
There's also no organized effort on our...
Oh, they're just chatting about it now.
Whoa, don't you think that's me?
What do you mean?
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana
Yeah,
and Rena,
genetically
right?
You're right.
modified.
Zoogles were only created because of us Renan.
First people made Zoogles. And we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat.
I hope we find a way to be.
It's a nice thought, but
It won't
they
be too
attack
bad.
towns
I
and
mean,
cities.
they might be able
What
to
else
like
are we supposed to do?
tame them somehow.
Aside from the strays that
They've
have
done
gone
it
wild,
before.
It's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them some.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe Pete.
Alright, next time I see a dialogue, it gets skipped. If I see one more R1, I'm skipping it. Are we at an hour yet? I haven't kicked anything's ass. Hi, can I kill you?
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
No, Ty.
It's no use. We're not going to.
So they really are being controlled.
Finally! 6?
I knew there was something off here.
They're not supposed to. We have no choice but to beat them at their own pace.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Damn, I forgot how to play the game.
Now you've gone and ticked me off. You want me?
Ah, damn it! I didn't want that.
All thanks to you.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Milestone.
All yours, Kisara.
Hell yeah, finally. It's been a while since I fought. I didn't remember how to use my skills for a minute there. I was trying to hit the lock-on button.
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting.
Perhaps. However, if we don't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's cool.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought they're.
I told you what would happen. I'm gonna watch this stuff later. I can't. No, stop.
Just look at the size of.
I don't want to miss out on lore, but I also don't want to spend another stream doing nothing but watching dialogue. I know this is a story-focused game, but this is not what I expected.
There is logic within your every move.
It'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Renwell. Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
I don't have the points. No, I scratched my nose the moment I needed it.
Looks like we won.
Wow, I'm actually getting a lot of like... Oh no, not free will.
I wonder
Oh,
how
where's
the
it got to
Renans
say?
avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil.
I'd say it's likely.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. Now, it turns out they'd...
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the.
Now hang on though. It.
Oh, we're not gonna do this. That's gonna be a very long-winded debate.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
Controller, you're acting kind of weird.
More action. Concentrate.
I don't have Shion up right now.
Allora's power never ceases to amaze me.
No sooner said than done. I owe you, Sion. Healing is my priority. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Hold on. You get the gist.
Oh, that was not what I wanted.
You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Air throttle bring you down. Do it. You get the gist.
Looking for your
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid. Your asteroid is truly incredible.
Every little bit.
Wow, that Kisara? Really? That doesn't seem like you.
More incoming.
Ow.
Looking good out there.
Just getting started.
That's the spirit.
Meteor.
No prisoners.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Rena. Who, me? Just a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. I know lifesaver. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. When I go, you get the jet. You get the jet.
Ah! I'm running out of AP here.
Mind if I do? Blah, blah, blah.
In a bind?
Sweet dreams. Go get it. I'm ready. Blah, blah, blah. Do it, drop. Hold on to your heart. Here I come. Do it. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Shoot it. Blah, blah, blah.
You see? That's why I need my chains. That's why I need my magic
Fortune
chains.
must truly be watching
You see how
over me.
good that was? Ah, oh, so good. Where am I going? This way.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You
Dude,
think they're native to
I
Rena?
finally got a
Or
fight.
could they be Zoogle somehow?
Whatever
Finally.
they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them.
Wait, was it bad to go to the third floor? Okay, I need to go up. That was a big mistake of mine. Yeah, it's still going. 30 minutes, finish dinner. Ooh. I would say that this is the end, but it's probably not. I wish it was, though.
You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
That's true. And if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
That might actually be fine. I guess these are fine. I want to change this up a bit, but there's not many good spells that I can't already get off of, like, chaining. How long do you think this is? I don't know, but like after an hour and a half or 2 hours, I'm dipping.
Insects should stay on the ground. I've got this. Marksman handle it. All yours. Where are you going? Untamed between heaven and earth. We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift
How's
at a
everything
moment's
on your
notice.
end? You're right. Better stay alert. Magic is there.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
You get the gist.
I would like to just say, hey, I know how long it's gonna be, but it's taken so long. I'm not gonna lie, I over-prepared for this. Like, I expected this to end. I already tried to, like, do some of the like, side mission temples and stuff. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, shoot. Actually, that guy is the biggest threat to me. Right there. Everybody's on him? Good.
Rush.
Take this!
Oh, let's eliminate him. Let's not even risk it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. This is the win!
Woohoo! Please don't touch me with that.
Glacial Spear.
You picked the wrong fight.
That'll bring you down.
Damn, I got hit. Ooh. No, I did it wrong. It's 2 buttons, but it's not circle because circle isn't an attack. We need to knock him down.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Woo! Bonk!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
K9 you pass. Alright. Sweet. I guess we're gonna start getting new gear.
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, bonk. Serbs got big bonked.
Did anybody see that?
Ooh. Death mantises? Rending mantis.
The flaming.
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, we're just gonna like cast this. I don't play around with these guys.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come. Not in your dreams. You get the gist. Annihilation. In here. Finish without a get in there with the others. Here goes.
In a bind?
One last one. Too much to handle.
Wow, I missed the chain? Woo! I'm kind of scared of the mantises.
No complaints from me.
Those things will like
anything built by the Renans.
those things will take you out in an instant.
Forbidden Zone.
Like all it takes is for you to accidentally be in the wrong space and not be dodging.
Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
Huh. Hevrecht is probably gonna be like, yeah, we just like towers. Nothing special. Hey, wolves. Oh, money. Ah, why not? Why not? You know, we never... I'm not gonna say that we never, but we haven't fought in a while.
These things really get on my nerves. Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one.
This one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
Oh wait, there was a lot of enemies left. I regret that.
Raging Cascade. Magic and bam. Burning. Go get it. Glacial Spear. Blah, blah, blah. Divine Savior. Make it rain.
There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I miss it, dude. I miss it.
Everyone hanging in there?
I thought that her magic would get on my nerves, but after all this time, I'm starting to miss it, dude. Like, do I have the items that I need to even survive? I haven't checked my items in so long. What is the CP items? Oh, okay, I have the 30%. There was one point when I was grinding, like I was killing these birds in the tower because they're like level 60 and they give a ton of EXP. I had completely forgot to get CP items and I got game over and lost like 2 levels.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant. You're being watched.
Think that's a good idea to steal this one? Yeah! Got them both in one shot.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over.
They move weird as hell. I hate it. What the fuck is that? Damn. Fine. Let's do it. But first, before we do, so yes, he's probably gonna go invisible too, because he's really, those things are really annoying. He's a light type? That's weird. Holy moly.
Let me handle this one. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Reload! Thanks! What a change between heaven and earth. You get the gist. Sleep now. Let me show you what my art can do. One more time.
Oh, I shouldn't have did Kisar. I did not expect him to teleport in that situation. Alright, let's look for a second. When he backs up the second time, I'm gonna assume that he's gonna teleport.
Sleep now. You get the gist. Shooting star. Take that.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Damn, I didn't dodge it.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Renwell, I'm holding 2 buttons, please!
Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Here's evil. Take this.
Damn. Can I get up? No? Fine. I'll take the not being able to cast Meteor fast. That still hit? Oh, did he dodge? No, he didn't. Sweet.
Now that's what I call ice.
Together,
He gave us 19 AP? What a ripoff. He was a little bit more dangerous. But it's because he's light type. Like, maybe if I played Dalium, I would have had less of a problem with him. Because Dalium has a lot of really good dark moves. Let's 60%.
Once.
I'm not letting them get in our way.
Ooh. What item is this? The Holy
this might
Cloak.
be some decent equipment.
Pretty good.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I'm gonna be concerned if I find any owls here. Mysterious fragment. Alright, down one more floor. Did he aggro? He didn't aggro. That... Did I see an ore over there? Nope. Alright, let's go. Next room. Blah, 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 magic, go. Oh, that's nice. Look at that party over there. Let me just get this real quick. You guys want to chase me so I can kite you around in a circle? No? I have to fight you? That's cool.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Glacial spear.
Ow. Stop, that's toxic. Why are you toxic? Right, I'm gonna cast on these guys. Screw it, let's do it.
And I'll stop your watch.
There we go.
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that great, really.
Just imagine. Tornado duster. Pinewood polish.
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
Wait, her magic can remove stains? Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the final corridor. The final corridor finale. Which means it's this and like 6 other corridors ahead. No more thorns. What kind of item will you give us now? Mystic Crest? Lucky Bangle. Or is it Bongle? Ah, no one's ever taught me how to say it. I'm gonna skip you. I was wrong, I'm not gonna skip you.
Go no further.
Oh my goodness. I'm so scared of these things. I don't even want it to come near me.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Oh, oars. Pixie? Wow. I will take. Oh, I guess I won't.
Out of our way.
In a bind?
Are these guys all? Wait, they should all be dark type because we're on the whatchamacallit, right? I'm just gonna shooting star. I'm gonna shooting star all of them. Screw it. Wait, I shouldn't have done that one. Fire spell would have been better. Fire tornado is probably the best here.
Defense via threat.
Light and flying type.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Oh, I missed it.
Here goes. Take that.
Rip.
Well, looky here.
What the hell is this? Ooh. Red chamomile. Or caramel. Ignore that, I didn't say that wrong. Oh my god. What kind of fresh hell is this room? Well, might as well take them on one at a time. Chrome Gazer first. And immediately activate my awakening. Da 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 da, Kisara. I will allow you to do your thingy. Oh, and body block. Alright, I'm turning it off now. Because you'll do that every single time you even get hit.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you do.
Take this!
One last one. Natural defenses are fading. I'm sitting duck.
Wait, is he immune to the... Maybe he's immune to that? He's dark, right? No, he's light! I'm so dumb.
That's my cue.
I just said this earlier that he's a light type, and then I went off and forgot. This boss in a nutshell.
Step back. This one's all law.
Yeah, that boss kind of be like licks your face XD. Local panda can't brain. Nothing new about that.
Courteous, aren't you?
Can't get out of this!
Here's another. This one's field.
Oh my god, I hate when he does that.
So tired. All that running around is catching up with you.
No, I don't think that's it.
I'll smash you! In a bind?
Wow, he melted our CP.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
What? I lost my cast thingy? Oh, please don't look at me. There we go. All these cutscenes are finally getting to me.
I've used a bit too much healing.
You're fine, Xion. Dragon's blood. Yeah, where's the dragons? Dude, you know, for the longest time I had dragon, like I had weapons that required dragon equipment. I couldn't find dragons anywhere. Where's the extra left? Okay. There's a Doge there. He's protecting the right way. Isn't that nice? I'm showing the mechanic you can't use until the end. You mean showing me items? Like they're like, hey, you can craft this weapon, and I'm like, sweet, I'll craft this weapon. And then they're just like, yeah, you need dragon stuff, and I never seen the dragon stuff.
It's really interesting.
You must really
We
like
fought.
it,
I
Alvin.
fought like one dragon this entire game, and he was in the grass fields. He was an optional fight too.
Little help. Corruption, air, in the sky, burning. Two heads.
Thrilling performance.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
No further!
Yo, this is so crazy.
Kisara, frozen.
Whew. I feel so alive with all these few fights I've had.
Together, I knew.
Kisara, you are almost dead. What did you get hit by? She probably got hit by the laser. The AI has a really bad habit of getting hit by like only the strongest moves. Like the weak moves that I get hit by all the time, they dodged them. And then they're like, oh my gosh, is that an ultimate attack? That's a rending mantis. We definitely don't need to fight you. We could if we want to, but we don't need to. Mysterious fragment. I'm really curious to what the mysterious fragment thing is. Okay. So there's something that I'm about to hate fighting. Well, it's for an item.
Hi, Hoodle.
You want me? Come get me.
Sleep now. I've got this.
Ah, damn it, I made a mistake. Oh shit. I was locked down to the wrong enemy when I activated Kisara's ability. This is probably the better option right now.
Nicely done. Sleep now. This one's mine. You get the kiss.
Can't get out of bed.
In here. Maelstrom! I can do this all day.
Heal my radiant.
Air
Oh, okay, I did. Okay. You know how tilted I almost was? I seen the slow motion in the blue highlight. I was like, did I just activate over limit for being hit? I dodged. The dodge was perfect, and it was.
Hey, new equipment!
I'm so happy it was good. They're giving us all new armor. That's nice. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Heal my wearied companion.
Sleep now. In here. Art expert coming through. Divine Savior.
Can't get out of bed.
Going in. I can do this all day. I don't even know the word defeat.
I'm gonna take that because I lost my chain cast.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. In here.
I'm ready.
Healing circle.
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Your astral arc is truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
In here. Sleep now.
Can you stop?
Can't get out of bed.
Divine King. Where are you going? Divine, not in your dreams. Going in.
Goodbye, graphics card.
Thanks, Kisara. The flames will roar. I'll take it from here.
Oh my goodness. I regret that, dude. I thought I could stop the charge ahead of time.
Shield
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Seal. Flame. Vanish without a divine savior. I can do this all day. Divine savior. Kisara. Frozen.
hammer.
Whew. Those lizard guys are a real problem when I don't have their elemental weakness
It
just
was a
sitting there in
close
my
thing.
hand. I think I'm gonna use all my healing items getting up to the boss. Oh, this is the boss. Oh my god, the thing was right here. Rip. Are you ready for the semi-final boss? Like, this is the boss that we fight before the final boss? Even though I'm like level 60, it's still gonna be dangerous. Like, I did all the grinding and found out that your equipment is a major portion of your stats. Which kind of sucked when I went to go challenge things that were like level 60, because I realized that I couldn't hurt them very well even though I was around the same level.
No.
Like, it got a bit easier, but they were still really painful to deal
They're
with.
all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform.
And that place is here.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danon? Or
Most likely, yes. You must.
There are so many of them.
Oh, you straight up can't even really teleport here. Yeah, the only teleport would be to surface. And there's still 2 more places to go. The hell's that? No. It has mad heads.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
be careful! It's huge!
Ew, that thing looks like it came out of God Eater.
What is with all the huge... these places?
No ordinary suit. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
It's dark.
Sleep now.
The flame inside me! To be let its head is weak point, we need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
You get the gist.
I wonder how well this will work. That's terrible.
Can't get out of this.
You get the gist.
Can I get a crit? Nope, not a single crit. I took half of its HP though, isn't that good?
Anything in armor is all mine.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Dance in the wind.
Radiant light.
Air field. The magic is there. In here. Sleep now. Feel.
Far enough.
Let's get you all tucked away. Going in. Too much to handle. All right.
Wow, this thing didn't even get the fight.
You get the gist. Shooting star. Hold on to your arm.
In a bind.
Here I come. You get the gist. Shooting star. You get the gist. I didn't think you had it in.
Okay.
You get the
Time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Too much to handle. You get the gist.
Wow, that sucks, dude. This thing didn't even get the fight.
Frozen.
Nice. It's unfortunate that he was weak against light, though. I had just got Shooting Star not long ago, and this skill is so good against enemies that are weak against light. So good against dark
How
types.
was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past. Furthermore, That enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies.
You're saying those were the remain?
I'm merely saying
That's absolutely
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too.
You know, they spent this
Why doesn't that
entire game
surprise
giving
me
you
at this
enemies that
point?
were resistant to what you
The
had.
creatures we've been
But I shouldn't say the
encountering
entire,
have been
but most of the
a little
game.
different to what we're used to.
Do you think they were engineered?
Indeed. However,
You mean there might have been native owls?
Cause like when you first start, you start in Calaglia, and everything there is a fire type, and you're playing as Alphen, who's a fire enemy, and Shion has like, I think she gets like Freeze Lancer really early on. Hold on, let me check. Oh, she gets Gemini Aqua. This is the skill that she gets really early on. And that's pretty much the one that's going to help you with fire type enemies. But I don't know how to put it. You don't really get the chance to use this very much. Like, there's a lot of enemies that are rushy. And there's also a lot of enemies that have like hard shells that you would need Law for, but you don't get Law into the next area. Then when you get to the next area, there's a lot of ice enemies. But it's hard to use the fire moves because they do so much damage when they hit you. And Alphen loses so much HP for using his fire moves. And Ridwell doesn't have fire at the time, she only has wind. Wind and water. And then you end up fighting a lightning boss, which you can't really do anything against because the only ground type move that you'll probably have is one from Alphen, which is Earthshaker, and that move doesn't do very well. It kind of goes on like that. Like you don't get really good options until like after you've dealt with the bosses. I did hear that this game has New Game Plus, and it has like an extreme difficulty, which I'm looking forward to playing. Yeah. Where does this go?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
so what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose
Weird.
the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Can I go to other places? Oh, sweet. I can actually go to other places. Wait, where am I? I'm on right now. Here it is. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I need to go to a place where I can actually, like, rest. and like, get a meal or something.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Kill CP after... You know what? That looks good.
That came out great. Everyone...
There we go. Now we're set for the other two, not final bosses. Let's grab some items too while we're here. I'm pretty sure I had the money for it. Rip my money.
Did we... Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. One's without a military.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face?
I meant in general, but
Huh? Oh, you know.
Either that, or maybe some part of you has subconsciously always wished.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
you know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on.
Hey, I miss anything?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah, what the hell was that?
Oh, I have the thunder spell. I should
When you
use
were
that.
Speaking about me behind.
Oh my gosh, Hoodle's face. I love
From
it.
the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now.
Alright. Let's see what accessory. Because I unlocked a couple of new... Ooh. Oh, that's what a crest is. I want more of these. And there we go. Now we got one tree for Shion. I think that's her last tree too. Yeah, I think that's her no, she has one more tree. Spell. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We can get it all.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Hey, Shion.
That's a little out of the...
Sorry, it's just.
I suppose you're right. Well, but then, if we hadn't met like we did...
I can imagine. I know it's not.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. And after all, who can say...
Besides, touching.
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it...
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. And you're right.
I'll say, cooking immediate. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If the...
You might just have a point.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to.
Well...
That's
friendship
kind of
is-
true. That guy wants too many spices. How many, like, why did they give me so much dialogue? I'm gonna come back to these dialogue later. New weapons? Wait, is it money I'm missing? No, actually, I'm just missing things in general. What the hell are these enemies? Oh, dragon blood. Wow. The chameleon hide is actually pretty... Oh, let's get rid of some of these. There we go. I like feeling rich. Alright, let's get back to business. Now that we have food in our tummies.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah, whatever, Ren. And now that we have food in our stomachs, we have the, we get to have, I can't remember her name, that sucks. Shion's buffs for, like, boost and stuff like that, which is really helpful for keeping our boost attacks rotating. Oh, Kisara has enough points. I swear, you get 1,000 points like nothing sometimes. And then other times it feels like you struggle to get those points. She has one more tree, Untamable Rage. He has nothing. You've had nothing for a while. You require too much. Yeah, you require in-game stuff. Deepen Alphen's bond with a fellow party member? Didn't I do that already?
I guess this This is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
Oh my gosh, it's literally the same thing.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Dear God, what is that? Leah, get the book. What the fuck is that? Nightmare Fuel. This is the next DLC for Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, it fires lasers. Oh, I remember this thing. Yeah, I remember this thing. I was talking shit to it and it killed me. Oh my goodness. This thing was the Rinwell killer. I remember this. Ooh. Fuck those guys. We could just not ever see them again and I'll be perfectly fine.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
You know what I also know? Getting bodied when I see it. Can we not fight those things? Cool. I might have an easier time if I switch to another character though.
What are those?
They're not real ones, though. They're just like...
We must be getting close to the...
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about...
Right. That's why Dana's great spirit is so much more... Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or...
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will...
Sounds like that's probably...
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if that unity could potentially act as Dana's will?
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact...
I know it's a long shot.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second.
If nothing else, it might be an option.
Yeah, that's a
Things are
weird thing.
different here than on
That's
the
some like
surface.
plot armor
That
stuff
shows
that
how
she's
deeply we
she's
ventured
pitching
into
right
Rena.
now.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came...
Don't. Just...
Yeah, but I'm just...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law, but you need to...
Oh,
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now,
such a...
the Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing...
Not only that, but that same
It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. So thanks.
That's cool. And another one.
The floor's on the ceiling and
The Helganquil can bend.
the ceiling is on the floor. That...
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age,
right.
one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's
At
right.
this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get his...
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you...
Change his tone on what? The floor being on the ceiling?
little help.
I do not have the spell that I want for these guys.
But they're big. Playful fear. Here's evil. sick of them.
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, Emerald.
Hope to see them sometime. Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Here's Lancer. Negative Divine Savior. Dance Strike.
No further.
Divine Savior. Here. Don't mind if I do.
I'm ready.
Air thrust. Here goes. Back into the corner. All disasters made one.
Oh, I missed the timing. It's so weird sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I have infinite AG because I crit a lot, and then other times I just never crit. And then when I don't crit, it really hits me because I don't get that AG back.
I'm pretty lucky.
This way, right? Yes, this way.
That enemy
Then we take a
looks
left
strong.
turn.
I bet it'll be worth.
Oh my goodness. Astral Agony?
Difficult to predict.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Raging cascade. Magic advance. Party on the target sky. Shooting star. This one's mine. Party on the target.
Take this.
Go get Barbie. Blah blah blah. Shooting without a trace. Blah blah blah. Fire. Please focus. Explosion. The hurricane blown. Burning strike. This one here is one. Here's the bullseye. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee.
Down on the ground.
Back into the fray. Heal. I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing weapon. I can do this all day. Resurrection. Shooting star.
I don't want to cast another spell yet until, yeah.
Now you see what I can do.
Your arm! How do you like being pounded into shape?
Close one by the the flames in the room.
Flame inside me.
Oh, the roar got me.
We're good to go. Sleep now. Far beyond the darkest sky. I can blood. Where are you going? Can you handle?
Being interrupted.
The darkest sky. Sleep now.
Take this.
Blah blah blah.
You picked the wrong fight.
Too much to handle?
No further.
Whoa, hey, one at a time. Far beyond blah blah.
Is he dead? Yeah, sweet.
Consider yourself.
Give me your EXP. These guys are actually way harder than the enemies that I was
More
fighting.
energy than I expected.
Oh, that's everything? Sweet. So would it be more dragons in the future? That'd be nice. Cause like I want to fight more dragons, but there wasn't many of them through the game so far.
No further. Go for the weak point.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
That's considered a charge. I'm gonna use that next time. There we go. These guys require a bit of concentration. I really have to pay attention to them because, like,
We can really make
I mean,
weapons with
they actually don't give you a lot for it either. Every time I stop paying attention to them, they start tearing me up. Oh, these things. Man, these guys are fun and interactive. Let me get this ore first. Alright, now we can fight, guys. Let's go. Fire, right? Oh, they're dark.
The flames will roar. A chain between heaven and go. It's a duel of the arts. Laser spear. Here's evil. Armor line breach.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
no complaints.
No further. Shooting star. One last one. Don't mind if I do. Blah blah blah.
Ah, sweet.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic. It's there. Here goes. Do it.
Yikes. Combat gives me a headache after a while.
Quite
Oh, I'm
necessary
sorry.
when creating weaponry.
You want me to, like, turn down the... Is there a way to turn off the voices in combat? There is not. Yeah, I know. And the worst part is, like, I only got one of the teleports. I'm hoping that this next teleporter is the one that's, like, right before the final boss. I'm sorry, Leah. There's no way for me to turn off the voices. I mean, I can, but it'll turn off the voices for everything. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to save. This game has autosave. Burbs.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Sleep now. I never fit.
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for your way. Shooting star. Burning strike. Take that. We managed to turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Shooting star. Blood. Burning strike. Shooting star. Freeze laser.
I'm going to bed, mate. Have an awesome stream. Hope it ends soon for you. Thanks, man. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well, man. How long has the stream been? An hour and 30 minutes? That's actually not as long as I thought it was. I thought I'd been at the stream for like 3 hours by now. Let me run by you. Bye. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Okay. I know about these guys. Alright, if it's not done in another half an hour, I'm getting off for the night. Unless we're notably close.
Don't mind if I do. Burning strike. No matter what. Dance in the wind. Feel. In here.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Now you've gone and ticked me off.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
Defense.
Temptation ruined.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Armor won't save you. Shield onward.
Okay.
I don't even know the word defeat.
One, two,
You do the same for me. Blah blah blah.
3. I didn't even realize he was still swinging. Stop, dude, you're so fucking cancer. Oh my god. They're extremely mobile. He's gonna charge that run well, isn't he? Alright, got him. Finally got him knocked down. Alright, do me a favor and don't bring that shit near me.
This isn't ideal. No more playing nice. Now
I just realized something. I have a light spell that's really good I should be using. Fuck Maelstrom. I never get to use it against these types of enemies. Let's try. Where's it at? No, it's not Lightning Orb. It's Photon Flash.
Step back. This one's all lost.
Mystic Crush. I didn't even have to make it. I could have just got it here. Alright, I'm skipping this guy. I think I've had my fair share of, like, excessive amounts of battle. I wanna end the game now. So one more room. And it's gonna be blocked by some big-ass enemy that I don't want to fight. Excuse me, guys. Ah, I tried to...
go no further.
Being interrupted.
This one's mine. I call upon thee. This one's got your name.
Oh, I should have did Renowells.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Where are you going? I'll heal you all.
Tornado drive. An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Sweet dreams. Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, she got afflicted with a status effect. I didn't even see that guy. He was behind him casting. That's pretty damn good. Big bonk. Oh, that credit for 12k? Yikes.
Lady Fortune must truly be
Xenia
watching over
Kai,
me.
time for me to become a viewbot since I have to go for a bit. Alright, take care. Thanks for you know, stopping by and everything. I appreciate it all. I appreciate everybody who stops by to view the stream. I know I'm not the most entertaining all the time, but I do have a lot of fun with you guys. I try. I'm happy that you guys stopped by my stream. Is there gonna be a bunch of enemies? Yeah.
Courteous, aren't you?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner you got pretty impressive aim there. Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
No complaint here! Take that! Take that! Here go! Spark, you get the gist! Shooting star! Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust! Maleficent be gone! Make it rain! You get the gist!
All yours, Kisara.
Is this that? Not for everyone. Oh, more enemies showed up.
Here's the evil! Here goes! Not in your dream! Take it! I'm ready!
With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise for you in that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces.
Yeah, Kisara, you've been on the other side though.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Go get it! You get the gist! Or steal! Spark! Who wants to die? Shooting star! You don't have firearms here on Ganon.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Xion.
Perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my way.
And I shall look
Every
forward
little
to
bit
toasting
helps.
our
Those poor guys never stood a
Indeed it
chance.
does.
I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Alright. The only thing I intend to fight from here on out is enemies that I haven't fought before. Oh, actually, we're pretty close to the Alma, huh? Or the core, at least. I don't know. We might go to the core, get the Renis Alma. Holy crap, that kills my frame rate. Is that a fucking dragon? Alright, these guys are unavoidable. I should have figured.
Little help! Sleep now.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Nah, that's not what I wanted. My Magus is good enough. Alright, let's back off. Alright, there we go. I almost made a mistake of getting a bit too aggressive there. Like, I didn't know who he was aiming. I didn't know who he was aiming at. Good thing he was aiming at Alphen. Or the Dahlium. Because he almost killed me. Swinging that thing around. Is that a motherfucking dragon? Come here, dragon. I won't give you a lick.
Seriously? It's a joke?
No running. Oh, it was broken. Damn. Let's not contest that. Xian, please.
Sleep now.
I can't believe Xian actually just stood there and watched that fireball hit her right in the face.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Yay, dragon's blood. Alright. Burbs, thorns. Ah, I couldn't get away from them. Shit, I thought I could.
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Wow, that guy got melted. That dude's alone. That sucks. Alright, what's here? Alright, I'm banking on it being a weapon this time. I'm disappointed.
This looks nice and tough.
Ooh, my frame rate is not looking so good here. Do you think he'll get me as I'm climbing up? Oh wait, ooh, stones. Need those. Very important. Let's see. If we're going up, that means that this should be the last room up here, because the first room was up here. Unless they make us go back through another loop. If they make us go back through another loop, I'm gonna dip out. Wait. Okay. No, I guess I should try. I mean, it can't really be that far, right? Like, let's be honest. I've already had, like, my 10 hours of obligatory cutscenes. I've went to multiple end-of-the-game areas. This has to be it. There's no possible way that it can't be it. I mean, I expect extra content, but there's no way there could be more story. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna go around you. Thank you very much. Come on, let me be a loot goblin, damn it.
A delicious piece of cake. A chain between heaven and earth. Don't mind if I'm ready. One more time. I'm sorry. Marksman handle it. Here goes. All yours. Take that. That'll bring you down. Shooting star.
Oh, that was the wrong one. I should not have done that.
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
Ah!
I can't imagine what we do without you, Rinwell. Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver. Now, maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh? In here! No more playing nice!
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Don't mind if I do. You get the gist.
Now you see what I can do.
In here!
Take this. The enemy's open.
Blah, blah, blah. Shooting star! That'll bring you down. Blah, blah, blah. In here! By the power of flame! Shooting star! Beyond the darkest power, I see! Burning glacial field.
Oh, I tried to greed. I regret that.
Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
Woo!
Go for it!
I tried to get really greedy. Like, I thought if I cast a spell,
Any chance we
I'd
could
be
make the
safe.
next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
no. I'm gonna skip you.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That
Yeah, these
just
guys
goes
are
to show how important this place is.
Pain in the ass.
Or perhaps they simply thrived free.
Alright. I need pineapple gel.
They here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Wow, Alphen. Spoken like a real villain. A lot of darkness just kind of like floating around here, you know?
The astral energy here is so dense.
Then again,
It's like trying
this is
to
the
walk
home of
through
the
water.
darkness.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, so doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we...
What's the matter, Rinwell?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I
Almost as
made
though
contact
but
with Dana's
Rena's
will
will
in
is
the
supposed to be a
wedge.
lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great
Whoa,
Spirit
that was a bug.
controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something. A week.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
Oh my gosh, she's so stupid. She's like, yes, I must accept it. Yes, Rinwell. Learn dark magic.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one.
This is actually the Zodiac Heideland. Are you kidding me?
Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you alright? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No,
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know Rena's great spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana, but that never happened. They've stayed separated.
What do you mean, one world?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit... The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite.
The Great Spirit is... But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more...
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, at the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy. Is knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, they'd be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit, those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her?
If that's all true, then... Well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires.
That does make
I
sense.
imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an action.
Shion.
And they messed up the plan.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong, like you said...
If the world had been whole from the start, there'd be no Dana and no Rena. No masters or slaves.
Touch.
To think, the only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from...
If Rena had been more like...
It's like Hevericht 35 told us.
Rena's energy amassing in one place.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our...
dichotomy.
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep I imagine it's likely that the large...
Everything in moderation.
Wait, Kisara, you're saying some
All said and
complicated
done.
words. Rinwell might not know that. Well, actually, no. I take that back. Rinwell's more likely to know it. Yeah, I gotta take that back. Law's least likely to know it. They didn't bother teaching any of the slaves like Law how to read. If Law knows how to read, it's simply just because he went out to learn on his own behind their back. Hey guys. Bye guys. Slash. Man, my game is lagging really hard. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's running at like 10 FPS. Oh, it's a sweeping dragon. Hey, wake up and move, fat ass.
Out of our way. Dance in the wind. In here.
Oh, I already broke my chain.
In here.
Rip Dragon. Wow, he's eating a lot of damage. Yo, I didn't realize that that spell does that much damage. Like, I knew it did a lot of damage. I thought it was hitting for like 600, 700 a tick. Not 2,000. Woo. And are we near the end of our life? Oh god, it's been 2 hours already.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Yeah, Kisara. The lack of fish is the problem. Excuse me, lizard. Oh, I have no choice. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to teleport. Oh my god, he actually stopped me from fucking stocking the spell. It was already done. I forgot that I don't have Kisara on that anymore. I had completely forgot that I had changed out. I forgot I had Kisara out front. It's mostly because Alphen kept dying and I really needed Alphen for... I needed Alphen to knock enemies down. Nice. Plus, like, it's good to have Kisara and Dalium out. Like, I haven't given them a lot of spotlight time, so their skills were kind of down. They should be pretty good now, right? I haven't checked. Let's see. Yeah, they're not so bad. I mean, I should take them in for training. Like, just let them go ham on a couple of enemies with the, like, the little hammer that reduces everyone's damage to 1. That thing helps out a lot with getting your character skills up. And it lets me draw and, like, clip studio art in the background while the game just, like, auto-plays itself. Yeah, I'm not fighting 2 of you motherfuckers. I don't know who wrote the script for here, but that ain't happening. I'll fight 2 of you guys, but I'm not fighting 2 of those scythe guys. That's madness.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Feel.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Never miss. You get the gist. Feel. Blah blah blah. My healing art to accomplish. Now for the big fence. Blah blah blah. Shooting star. Photon punch. You get the gist. Shooting star. Hold on to your arm. Here I come. Shooting star.
Unadulterated fury.
Ow. Well, he bugged me, so there goes my whole spell combo. Oh my fucking god, dude. They always find a way. They're so good at it. Like, how am I supposed to react to that charge? Kisara, get your ass in here.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Go get it!
Wait, was I getting AG back because it was critting? Wow, I was.
Step back. This one's all law.
Oh my goodness. That has a stat boosting item over there.
Discourteous.
This one's mine! Reload! Burning strike! Now for the big special! Light astral energy! Blah blah. Got fire! I've got this! Here's my marksman!
The enemy will arc too.
You'll soon see that! I need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Don't mind if I do. Blah blah blah. Eagle ray. You get the gist. In here. I'm ready. Get on in there with the others. Freeze Lancer. Here's the Barbie. Blah blah blah. Now
You require a hand.
shooting. I can do this all day. Shooting.
In a bind.
Here. Blah blah blah. First aid. Where are you going? You get the gist. In here. Fire flames. I'll be saving this one. Shooting.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind
Whew.
me.
Actually, this is probably a bad spell to cast. Yeah, if they're low on health, it's probably better to just cast something faster.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Yo, these Zoogles are really kicking our ass, though. Rinwell, you're in desperate need of defense. And also that, because I need to start critting more. Guess I don't really have much of a choice, huh?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Turned in our favor. Remain ever vigilant.
Frozen.
Hammer!
Sweet, I got them both. Whew, I was worried.
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
That's the thing, Rinwell. She only walks with it.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Healing circle. Air drop. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. Pull myself together. Require complete focus.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself, Lizard Chan.
Air drop. Failure's not an option. Moving. Going in. Moving corruption.
Heal my weary companion. Being interrupted. Charge like that could easily be placed.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh my god. R2 is the block, right? Okay, just double checking.
Appreciate the help. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Take this. I'm going to need to
Negative gate.
I'll be saving this one. Healing circle.
I'll pick you all off.
Negative gate was like the weirdest thing he could have done at that time.
Flare analysis.
This one's got your name on it.
Like that negative gate made the AI move in such a weird way.
That was way strong.
Oh my god, this area eats my items. This area actually consumes more items than the level 60 enemies I was fighting.
You won't hear me complaining.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Yes, Law. As they explained already, as long as there's any bit of spirit left, it'll just revive itself. It's like Boo from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, great. It's some fucked up teleporter area. Dark, fire, water. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you guys already know this. This is a boss room. This is a multi-layered boss room. Son of a bitch. Am I right? There's gonna be 6 different bosses? Oh, not bosses. Okay.
Dispose of the trash.
I never fit. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I've got this. Shooting star! One more time.
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Now for something annihilation. Going in. Shooting star!
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Damn.
Here, let me help.
Gonna not get hit by that. Excuse me while I run away like the coward that I am.
You get the gist. One more time.
Can't get out of this!
Holy shit, I didn't know he can fire a projectile. Man, I'm so bad at aiming that spell. That is 0? Are you kidding me? Oh, he had no health left. I feel dumb.
You don't mess around.
How much does this guy have? He had a lot of life left. It would actually been really good if I specifically aimed it at him. Alright, left from my... Oh wait, I don't need to. He's dead. Slash! Wasn't that the fire trial?
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
What is this? Fortress armor?
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance.
It's weaker than what we already
It's to my
have.
tastes, personally.
So what's the point of these portals? Are they all just to like give me gear? I mean, that was a fire trial, but it didn't have fire enemies. It only had dark enemies. Oh, these are optional. Earth, light, etc., etc. Okay, these are like trials.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon your flame, dance in the wind.
How do you like being pounded into shape? This one.
I've got this. Radiant Marcy. Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon thee. By the power of
How did my spell combo drop?
never miss. Inferno Cross. Shooting star. Magic is in. Burning Go for it.
Let's take it out. Sure. Might as well, huh?
A chain between heaven and earth. Back into the fray. A wind of ambient lightning. Divine savior. Magic is in.
Oh, rip.
You get the gist. Air thrust. Far beyond the darkest sky. Sleep now. Shooting star. That'll bring you down.
Another incantation.
Holy fuck! Can we not?
Shooting star. Blah blah blah. Shooting star. You get the gist. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you
This should hit them both, right?
Deus Roar.
That's good.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. Photon flash.
Yeah, let's just take this route.
Ace Light astral energy. Dream. In here. Shoot it. One more time. Shooting star. Here goes. One more.
In a vine?
Here's another Barbie. Blah blah blah. Sealed. Shooting star.
Sorry,
One. Doubling.
Oh yeah, let's take it. We've got to kill one of these guys, or else they're gonna kill our whole team.
Certainly not.
Now.
Astral art?
Get the hell out of here, Rick. Ah, I couldn't dodge in time. Oh, she undied, damn. That's okay, right? Because I had to revive her.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Oh, I guess she's alright. I am constantly on the verge of poverty.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Is it actually good or is this bad? Okay. These are all like boss-like rooms that I could go to. So light was laws. Okay. But that's fine. We'll take care of that all later. Really? In order to unlock that, I have to do all of these.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like
No, it's not that. It's just. This is it.
It's the moment of truth. There's no either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it.
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long...
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the
A world without divisions.
Yeah, we've got it.
Let's get going then.
Our future. One free of tyranny for the freedom to live with those we hold deep. Let's go!
I wouldn't say without tyranny. Alright. Now we should definitely say it. This looks like the end, guys. I don't want to eat my shirt again. So I'm just gonna hope it's the end. Is this the belly of the beast? That looks cool. What do we start killing? Let's start with the light post.
Hold on. Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renis Alma, for that matter.
Oh, I can't skip anything.
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
Yes, a humanoid target, right? The red woman. The one and true red woman. Or it's just gonna be a pool of darkness.
The Renis Alma!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
Hey look guys, it's Blue Eyes Red Dragon.
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all.
He has cool arms. I'm gonna cut them off and use them as weapons.
What do we do now? The Renis Alma's inside one thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
It's weird not seeing Xion look away every time he looks at her.
Great Spirit, I understand how to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
Cool speech. Let's kick ass. Oh, he's level 58? Oh, he's a lot smaller than I thought he was.
Only humankind have a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
Ooh, goodness.
But we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
Anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own blood.
Once and for all, we're going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
My actual Here goes the standing wall. One last one. Here goes.
I didn't know whose Earth attack that was. I didn't want to get hit by it.
They're not playing around. In here. Here goes.
Oh my god, is that Akmor? Yikes. Let's wait. Let's see what he's gonna do. Because he's in, whatchamacallit mode. Oh, I didn't dodge that properly. I'll just let it rock. Can you shoot straight? Yeah, let's just not get in there. Can you stop spamming that move? It's really annoying. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna dodge that.
Say no more. I say we destroy it. Go quick. Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! In here! No more midnight!
Oh my god, dude, I can't. I can't. Every time I'm not paying attention to him, he's like, Dark Blast. Hope this hits a lot of them. I don't know if it hits multiple enemies, actually. Stop, dude. Can't you see I'm trying to play the game? Did he do it again? I wasn't paying attention. He's gonna do it again. No, I missed it. I scratched my eye. Ah, oh, something in my eye. All right, we need to burn him. We're gonna burn him. Oh, he definitely got me there. Ah, let's do it. In case there's a part 2. There's probably a part 2. And a 3, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna say that that boss was, like, really easy, but he was, like, much less of a problem than a lot of the other bosses.
All that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
Doesn't matter. Just have to keep kicking.
That or Rinwell's a busted character. I can't tell sometimes. It's good that the AI doesn't let me just get away with murder for free.
Must have been conserving its
Because
energy
Ridwell
for
can
an
kind of
escape.
steamroll a lot of things with her spells.
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's hurry up. Let's do it. I knew there was going to be more boss fights. This is it, I think. I think and or hope.
Here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
Ooh, that's cool.
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way.
Mini bosses. Crash mobs.
Yes, they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving.
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such fate. Tactic from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human.
It's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground. Keep charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Blah, blah, blah. Shoot it!
Dodge, Renwell! I've been mashing R2 this entire time, please! Get out of there! It's so dangerous. Oh, my whole thing reset. I should never even cast a spell. Yeah, I think he's got me focused. Shit.
Here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. Will this help? Light astral energy. Photon flash. Regenerate. Light astral energy. Pull myself together. Beyond the darkest sky. Graviton field. Inferno. Shooting a red. By the power of water. Yasuna Skywalk. Searing flame. Recall refuge. Captivity. I'll heal you all. Down on the ground. Failure not an option. Healing circle.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry to
That did so much. I got it. I should be scared of you guys. I should stop acting like I can just run my game plan on them. I'm trying to save Kisara. I'm trying to save Kisara just in case. But he's not charging. Maybe I should have used her. I ate so much punishment just because I saved Kisara. I should have just used her. Man. That's okay, I stocked up on items.
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
What was that notification? Did I get an item?
We caught up to it.
Can we kick its ass now? Look at that thing. It looks so kickable.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
Wow.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renis Alma.
Alright, part 2. Is he gonna be smaller in the fight than he wasn't? Okay, he's actually the same size. What you got? You just got hands? You're dark type?
And this time, we really mean it.
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together. Naturally. We are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm being warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet. The Great Spirit's getting desperate. Stay on your toes, everyone.
Not today!
Shooting star beyond the dark. You get the station. Sleep now.
Its power is overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Don't!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law.
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna use this spell like a million times in hopes it works out for me.
Here's the bar.
Alright, time to run.
Law, you win. From here on out.
Nice!
We did it! Yeah! Air thrust! Now, amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of it.
We have to stop. It's back.
Annihilation! Feel! Not on my watch! Blah, blah, blah!
Are you kidding me? I failed the DPS check?
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow. If that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you. Thanks, close one.
Alright, I'll avoid that.
The win! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! Far beyond the dark! Blah, blah, blah!
Bring you down.
Far future! Sleep now!
Alright, let's get a charge.
No more dithering.
Our future begins here.
Nice! And we know who the last one's gonna be.
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Now all that's left is the middle.
Let's do it! Here
Wow. It's kinda comical how many, wow, is nobody planning on attacking? I wonder if there was something I could do to have stopped that. Woo! Sorry, Shion. It is probably better if I just used a heavy treat, because we are in severe danger. Oh, I just realized that that's Dahaline's power.
Sleep now.
Healed and free! Shooting star! I never miss! Far beyond the darkest sky!
Like, how do we stop him from doing it? Do we just have to eat it for free? Thank you for the healing circle. Well, I thought I was getting body blocked. I was almost scared I wasn't doing any damage due to body block. Where the hell are we? Huh. Was that the final fight, or is it one more? I know you're not here, Leah, but I'm putting my bets on one more.
Yeah, we're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Quickly, put your thorns inside this thing, and then we hit it as hard as we can. Or we throw it into the sun. We could throw it into the sun. Wait, no, actually, take over the sun. That'd be a bad idea. He's such an asshole, dude. I just wanted the fucking game to end.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
God damn it.
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Alright, Volron. It's just me, you, and Alphen the rabbit.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit.
He's known the entire time. He's known everything.
Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The great spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler.
As a ruler of what? You don't
This
rule
power,
anything.
I'll bury that woman and the great spirit. Then this charade will finally end.
It's really weird how he's like standing still and yelling like that. It looks kind of goofy.
I'll save everyone. And Xion! Silence. I'll tear you apart. Slay the girl and the great spirit. And erect a fortress of death over both worlds. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the great spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. But there are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. I won't let you take them away!
Wow, that's so messed up, dude. Whatever that was, it staggered me. I couldn't do anything at all.
The fury of lightning!
Oh, you have me paralyzed. My favorite status.
Let's try harder! Magna! Double demon fang! Megasonic thrust! Tougher! Each why do you resist? Dragon swarm! Megasonic thrust! Take this! Ha! Ha! You it's over! Try harder! Not again!
I should probably put arts on him. Let's see. What do we got? We got vacuum blades. Looks pretty cool. Grounded attack. Let's give it a shot. Eternal devastation. I don't know if I've ever seen that move. Apparently the AI loves using these moves. But I'm gonna let you know now, the AI dies a lot, so.
You are nothing! Move away! You will beg me for mercy! No escape! Burn in hell! I shall erase everything!
Alright, time to play defensively.
All shall bow before me!
Ice.
Accept your
Dark. Just a beam.
double demon
Wow! That is really fast. Alright, alright. What you got for me? Lightning. Which we've already seen a million times. Your normal ice move. Not very dangerous. I'm gonna have another grape juice, if you don't mind. Oh. If you don't mind me fucking up. There we go.
You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never.
I had to use a lot of items because I suck.
Don't you understand?
I haven't played Alphen in a while.
Only end in destruction. You'll live to avoid it with forgiveness. The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me. Get up.
Ooh, that was a nice cross up.
You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive.
Alright, time to kill him again. Get one of them Devil May Cry stabs on him.
I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
Alright, hurt you.
You've been alone so long. If you had someone to love, people who support and guide you, can't have been alone your whole life. I remember the lashes of whips, each strike spreading a scheme of travel across my back. The masters who killed slaves for stealing, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way to see this differently? Enough! You resemble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I, the evil one, how utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that other than no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you.
Ah, I think I need to stop that. That sword is completely unnecessary, so I am going to dodge it.
The blazing sword, the power Shion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down! Blended flash! Explosive ring! Nothing back! Try this! You picked the wrong button! Try this! Explosive ring! Try this! Blended flash! It's over!
Oh, it's a different move. Sweet.
You are the last obstacle impeding my progress. Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
Stab him. Yikes. Okay, I was wrong. I thought he'd fall for the same trick twice.
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that.
Are we gonna do a forgiveness arc?
I know. You didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided.
Hey,
because
welcome
you
back,
were
Leah.
alone.
We're at the end
Because you had no friends
and
to keep you on the straight
finale.
and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself.
I'm desperately trying not to
That loneliness
to
can
end the
make a
stream
monster
because I don't want to end another shirt. I want to eat another shirt.
out of me. I understand.
200
I
hours?
forgive you, Volrun.
What do you think this is,
I don't
RuneScape?
need your victor's pity.
Better add a 0.
And you can choke on your vain forgiveness.
Alfred, how many times did you have to tell you that this guy's a fucking monster? He does not care about your
You wish to
happiness.
save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
Voron go burn. Yeah, he did it. He successfully thwarted our plan. I guess in the end we had to kill her.
I'm sorry. The
Dennis Alma is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Rena's Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
Of course, that's the goal.
Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
There was no answer, I'm sorry.
I know. But I don't want you to die either.
Man, that really sucks.
So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of
I
Dana's
knew
will
Rinwell was
inside all
pulling
of
some
us.
plot armor shit.
If
we all just think the same thing at the same time and just tell Dana, hey, come and help us. Dana's will is gonna be like, XD, sure, let me beam all the darkness. Now you've all won.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
I agree.
Maybe so.
But this is an anime, so his madness will work.
Save you. And the only way to save Rena too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
How are they gonna get the entire world to think of the same thing at the same time?
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
Shine your flashlight over here! Wait, I think that's actually what's gonna happen. Well, that place looks really nice. I like how everyone looks clean now. That's really good. Oh wait, nope, he's dirty again. I like how all these people are confused. They're like, what the hell is going on? I thought everyone's supposed to be on the same wavelength. Ooh, a lightsaber. Literally. Now slash her. Insert light sword into boob. Yep. I should have realized that's what he was gonna do. It's remnants of the first thing when he pulled the arrow out of her chest and the sword came out. There's been plenty of penetration on stream. I haven't been demonetized yet. Aww. Ooh, that's bright. I did it! Leah, look! I did it! Look! You can't see me, I'm pointing at the screen. I finally did it! It only took 5 streams to finally beat the final boss that we were supposed to beat 5 streams ago. We just had to get through all of his minions, aka dialogue. Oh my god, I love that emote. Hold on, I have something too. Actually, I don't have anything. Let's just deal with this. Yay! I'm actually really happy I finally beat it. Because I felt like this game was just kind of getting dragged on at a point. I mean, it kind of was. But they did have important things to fill in. I just wish it didn't take so long to get to the really important stuff. We went most of the game without knowing anything. Like, the first, like, 80% of the game was, like, Final Fantasy 13. And then the last 20% was, like, 13-2. And Lightning's Return. Like, all shoved into one. Where it's like, here's this overflow of information. And tons of cutscenes. I feel like skipping it, but I also feel like I'm gonna miss the cutscene that I deserve. The one cutscene that I actually want to see. How do you feel, Leah? How did you feel about the game so far? I mean, now that I've beaten it. I think it's really good. Are you threatening me? Do you know who I am? I'm the skipper of scenes. I have no fear. Except for if I know that there's a cutscene after, or I'm not aware of a cutscene being after, then I have fear. Yeah, that's right, I'm doesn't afraid of you. I'm doesn't afraid at all. Get out of here with your expensive panda emotes. Oh, guys, welcome to Rena. can't believe you over here getting gifted subs. Ew. It's like Twitch cooties. I just want to see Xion hug everyone. Aww. Everything that she missed out on her entire life is finally given back to her. And I wonder if this is a whole planet now, or is this still like an apple core? Because Rena looked like an apple core last time I checked.
Let's go.
There's a castle over there, look! More content, Leah. More content for all of us. Mostly me, though. Less content for you. I'm skipping this one now. I'm kidding. Oh wait, is this gonna just show, like, the whole path of things? Yeah, this is gonna show the path of things. I'm skipping this one. You can fight me all you want later. Hell yeah, I'll save. That's it. It finally happened. And that's a hell of a spoiler opener right there. Ooh. Man, it is about time. It is about time. I never would have guessed that I would be able to beat this game. You may think, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. You clearly had the skill to beat the game. It isn't about the skill to beat the game. It's about how long it took to actually get to the end of the game. The amount of cutscenes is insane. They're not bad though. Like I like the cutscenes. I like the game a lot. Like I went through all of Final Fantasy XIV. But like, ooh, there's just so many cutscenes. Yeah, really good story. Way too many cutscenes near the end. I feel like the cutscenes could have been spread out a lot more. Like, earlier in the, wait, probably not a good idea to do that. I took off my glasses. I know my eyes are gonna be wonky again because I have my glasses back on, but I couldn't read what you were saying. Wait, actually, I have a better idea. There we go. Alright, so, like, yeah, it was a bit too much back-to-back. I was perfectly fine with the cutscenes when they were spread out between fights. But, like, what was it? It was like 6-7 hours, actually, of, like, just cutscenes at one point. And then there was a little bit of fighting, because we went through Lenegis. And then it was all cutscenes again. And then there was a little bit of fighting, and then back to all cutscenes again. It was way too overbearing at the end. But overall, I think everything else is fine. Like, I didn't have any problems with anything else. Also, chat is still really tiny. Wow, that's wild. I never fixed that. Thanks, Leah. This is all your fault. I'm blaming this all on you. Cool, I'm happy we come to this. But, on a serious note though, this is a fantastic game and I think I'm going to continue playing it even after the stream. Now the question is, Dark Souls, should I finish that? I'm pretty sure you're looking forward to watching me get my ass kicked by things that I thought I could have beaten with his Y-hander. Sekiro, possibly? Deep Rock Galactic? 30XX? There's plenty of games I want to play. Parry only run? Are you crazy? You can't parry like 80% of the enemies in the game that are dangerous to me. I die. No. I put my glasses back on. Oh my god, my eyes went nuts. You think it would be possible to do a parry only run? I think you've lost your damn mind. Yeah. I thought about playing Dark Souls, good point. You are chat. You are just toxicity. Thank goodness you weren't here for fighting games. Wait, hold on. Can you hear me? That's wild. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. So like my audio was not really showing down there. Some things on my computer decided that it wanted the crash. And so I thought that this was one of them. But yeah, like overall, I enjoyed it. I don't know how long I'll keep up with single player games, so like I might take a break and try to play some multiplayer stuff like Deep Rock Galactic. I'll finish up Dark Souls just for the hell of it, because the Zweihander run is like ultra cursed. Every hit that you land is devastating, but it's so hard to land hits. Because you like if you're not wearing heavy armor, everything just flinches you out. I find it kind of fun to like test my timing. And then I haven't beat Sekiro before, so I thought maybe I should play that in the future. I want to play Deep Rock Galactic. The Deep Rock Galactic's been really fun. I just started playing that for a bit. That game has like Twitch integration where people can come into chat and do really fucked up shit like spawn enemies in my game. That seems like it'd be fun. A bit chaotic, but hey, I'd like it. I've been enjoying it. 20XX, 30XX, you know I like those games, but I don't really know how much people like watching them on stream. Sekiro must be played. Alright, I'll put that on my favorites list. That way I'll know for sure that we'll play it. Alright? Add to favorites. There we go. We got Sekiro added to the favorites. Oh, I might as well add Deep Rock too. I'm gonna play Deep Rock. I really wanted to play Dark Devotion, but the game like runs at 5 FPS when I start streaming, and I have no idea what's wrong with it. I don't really know what else to play, but I guess we'll figure that out, right? After we do Dark Souls and Sekiro. And then there's the Phasmo stream that's coming up Thursday. It's our Arcana's first collab. And I think it's what, my 4th or 5th? Man, I've lost count already. Yeah. Phasmo's pretty fun. It's a little bit hard to mess around in now. Like, I tried to mess with people a lot in Phasmo, but the problem is that if you die, you lose money. Like, you lose a lot of money. So it's kind of hard to, like, bully people in the game. Because then, like the other day, I lost, like, a ton of equipment. Because somebody was messing around and they got us game over. I've been trying to think of ways that I can mess with people in Phasmo without without chances of like hurting their monetization. Like playing with the light switches and stuff like that. Might even get like what is it called? Like a sound box. Ah, 2 new Ghost. 2 new Ghosts? That's great. Oh, that's cool. I wanted to play some music, but like Spotify has completely broken and refuses to play at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's really creepy. So like, is it gonna be It's gonna be 2 ghosts, all right? So one is gonna like mimic players, and what do you think the other one's gonna do? Okay. All right. So here's some speculation. I think the other one is gonna be another active ghost because we have a lot of inactive ghosts. If you know what I mean. Like we have a lot of ghosts that like borderline never do anything unless you like insult them and constantly say their name over and over again. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, like I know it's based off of sanity, but it's like it's really frustrating sometimes. Cause like there's times where I've been at like 10 or 15% sanity. Yeah, I gotta trash talk the mom. There'd be times where I'm at like 10 or 15% sanity, and the ghost is still doing nothing except hunting. They just specifically wait to hunt you, and I'm like, damn, I got no evidence. And this ghost is just like hunting me non-stop. So I pop some pills, and I'm trying to get evidence. Ghost does nothing. Usually it's Agoria. I remember one time I was watching... Oh god, Banshees. I remember one point I was watching a group of people that I used to play Phasmo with. They were in the prison, and then they were in there for like an hour, and they could not get any evidence on the ghost. They got hunted so many times that they just ended up giving up and letting the ghost kill them. It was a revenant, but they had no evidence that it was a revenant. They were actually in the ghost room and everything, but didn't, like, the ghost wouldn't do anything. He didn't touch doors. He wasn't doing anything except for throwing stuff. Like, he wasn't touching doors, turning on sinks. He was always like wandering around, so they couldn't get good evidence on him. Like, they wasn't catching him on dots or anything like that. It was really hard to like get any type of evidence. 4 times out of 10, they just insta-hunt me. Yeah. I've heard a lot of rumors about Banshees and insta-hunting. I had one time I went into a house at 96%, and the house was one of those, what is it? I forget the name of the house, but it's a small house, and they have the kitchen on the left side as soon as you go in the house. I went into the house at 96%, and the ghost room was right there on the left, so the Banshee started hunting as soon as I went in the house, and I died. It was terrible. I didn't even make it to the breakers, man. Yeah, don't bring that up around pro players. They'd be like, GG's bro, just bring a crucifix next time. Just like go in and throw the crucifix at your feet next time. You won't get hunted. If I ever go into a house again and I get hunted, though, I'll know it's a Banshee, because I always forget which one it is. I always think it's Oni, but it's Banshee that'll hunt you. Ooh. You should be able to? What the flip is that? Maybe you should have sent that to me over Discord. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, you know, that reminds me of a long time ago I used to watch a friend play Phasmo, and the ghosts would always follow him all around. So like he would come into the school and then the ghost would just walk behind him at all times. He would go into rooms and the ghost would just close the door behind him. He would turn on light, or he would turn off lights and then go back to the van, and the ghost would go back to the room and turn the lights back on. That's what wraiths do? That makes sense. I remember a few times that we've gotten wraiths. Me and the people that I was playing with got in arguments over like which room was the ghost room, because they would get like a ton of activity wherever they was. There's a lot of good ghost types, but you know. It's been like 3 hours, 30 minutes. I think it's about time that we turn off the stream. Yeah, I noticed that the ghosts, they follow you less, and they just do whatever they feel like more. Yeah. One thing I am happy about, ghosts don't seem to mess with things that are nowhere near them nearly as much as they used to. Before the patch, I would like, let's say I'll be like coming into the house, and the ghost would have like manifested for my friend downstairs in the basement, and while it's manifested for my friend, it's up there like messing with the lights near me. And we're like, wow. The ghost is hyperactive like around the entire house right now. Or like we'd be outside in the van, and as we come out and look at the house, we just see all the lights just flickering on and off in different locations, and we're like, well, we have no idea what a ghost is. That's nice. I wish they had like a, oh my gosh, roaming Oni. But anyway, the stream was great. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate the raid, Mako. I know you're probably not here anymore. It's been like 3.5 hours, and I need to get off this stream. No problem. Look, Riley asked. I wasn't going to originally, but she asked, and so I had to do it, you know? Even if I am a little bit salty about how many cutscenes there are. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go to play Dark Souls tomorrow. In fact, oh, wait, is it tomorrow? I'm supposed to play it today. Well, Maybe I'll play Wednesday. We'll see. See you later. Take care.